It has been said that half knowledge is more dangerous than ignorance. What if, while reviewing performance, we don't look at the complete picture? During a typical performance review, along with the sum total and percentage, one of the commonly presented metric is measuring average. In general practice, we use average as a representation of multiple data points in a group or a dataset. Let us take an example of a sales team's performance for a day. While reviewing performance, we look at the total sales and the average sales per person. If we put this performance on a scale, we can easily say that average represents the point where most of the data points are focused. In this case, the average sales done by each person is 10. So, what is missing? Just like a coin, there are two aspects of any datasets: central tendency and variation. In this example, while we have considered only average, which represents the central tendency, however there are other aspects which we should also look at. For any set of data points, central tendency represents where the data points are focused, and variation represents how the data points are spread within the group. Let's take a simple example. Team 1 has an average score of 3, whereas Team 2 has average score of 12. But we can clearly see that none of the data points are centered towards the average score. By just looking at the average, usually we conclude that the Team 2 has an overall performance much better than Team 1. But is it true representation? Considering 80% of both the team has identical performance. When we include other aspects of data into consideration, it helps in asking the right questions, which includes checking the data accuracy, and how we should consider outliers during analysis and subsequent decision-making process. And when the data sets are large, these outliers can be easily obscured and will skew the overall findings and results. High variation in data can impact performance management and future outcome predictions. Don't get trapped in the pitfall of incomplete picture. See more than average. Get the complete knowledge of your performance. Find the right business intelligence solution. Get in touch. Vivren. Simplified decision making.